Yo, what's going on? I appreciate you for tuning in with me right now. I hope you're having a great day. I hope your energy's good. I hope you're in great health. Before we begin to dive into this recession right now, I want to talk all about that recession from 2008. And at that time, I was maybe about 20, I think maybe 19 or 20 years old. I'm not doing the math right now, but it was something where I was unaware of it going on. I had heard about it, but I was broke, so I didn't really feel the effects of it. I just felt like, okay, the world is changing, but I don't really know what that means because it's not affecting me. But as I'm older now, I think back and I think of, okay, I hear all these things that has happened and what a recession does and how you can grow in a recession. But then I'm like, in 2008, I didn't have any money, but it's things that I could have done at that time to help me get ready for this recession or just prepare myself to be better coming out of the recession. One thing you can begin to do right now, like right this moment, it doesn't take anything from you, is begin to read on topics that's going to help you become better. Whether that be personal development, whether it be business, financial, spiritual, emotional, whatever it is going to help you become a better person, do that thing. I recommend that you start with some personal development books if you're not already into it. Start to dive into that so that you can learn more about yourself. And I also recommend that you learn financial literacy. One book that I recommend is a good friend of mine. I recommend his book called Financially Irresponsible. This book is going to teach you how to understand money, not just teach you how to understand it, but teach you how to get from that defeated mindset of money, but you just change your way of thinking. So go ahead and check this book out. This is by Rakim. So you can go ahead and find this on Amazon and you can get your copy today, and I guarantee it's going to change your relationship with money. Another book that I recommend is Think and Grow Rich. Overall, it's going to teach you the importance of manifestation, how to align your energy and your thoughts so that you can bring things into your life that you desire. So I recommend those two books, but you can also do your own research. There's so much information out there where you can just go ahead and type something in and get so many recommendations. So I recommend you finding the thing that's going to help you the best with where you are on your journey. The next thing I recommend you do is learn a new skill. And when I say learn a new skill, find something that you're interested in. It doesn't have to be anything extravagant. It could be something that you've always thought about starting a business with. You don't necessarily have to pay for an online course or anything, but just start to look on YouTube. Start here. You can go ahead and just search for a few things and find out some things that piques your interest a little bit. And if you really like it, then go ahead, take an online course, pay for coaching for it, because these things will pay off in the future. And as you think of these things that you're interested in, think about something that's going to serve you after this recession is over. So as we get out of this, what's something that you can carry over with you where you can say, I learned this during this time and it's going to benefit you in the future? So think about that thing for you, the things you're interested in, things that's been piquing your interest, start to dive into it a little bit more. And I should have said this one first. It's work on things within yourself. Address all those traumas, all the things you need to repair with you. Work on yourself, because this is the most important work you can do during any points of your life, whether it's a recession or not. This is something that you cannot skip, because we tend to put all of our problems and all the things we need to work on ourselves under the rug. We tend to put ourselves after other people. But in reality, if you take care of yourself, if you take care of all the things you've been neglecting, then you'll be able to grow. It's going to open up all of those barriers that's been stopping you from getting to that better person, getting to the person you want to become. Whether you want to pick up a new habit, you want to just change your lifestyle altogether, that's going to come as soon as you address the things you need to do for yourself. Whether that be you getting therapy, whether that you be going to work out. I don't care what that thing is, but you know what it is for yourself that you've been putting off, that you know is going to make you better. Go ahead and address that thing next. As you think about the recession and how time is flying by, I want to tell you that there's no perfect time. We tend to put things off all the time, thinking that we have all the time in the world to get back to it. When in reality, if you start to do it right now, if you start to do something a few weeks ago, then you'll already make some progress. Even if it's small, it doesn't have to be you spending hours at a time. It can be you spending 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes at a time. That all adds up. And trust me, you'll see the difference in your life. You'll start to see that you start to pick things up and it becomes a part of your lifestyle. So if you don't have the time right now, find those little small moments where you wasting your time, whether you scrolling on social media, you sitting there watching TV, playing a video game, doing things you know that can be put off later, that's not going to serve you at this moment. I know you thinking, I need to rest, I need to relax. But at the end of the day, if you do the work right now, you'll have more time to relax later. So I want to ask you to go ahead and address all these things. And as you think about this recession, think about some of these things you could take away right now and begin to just become a better you. And you can see yourself coming out of this recession as a better individual overall. And I know we in some of the most challenging times right now where people are dealing with depression, self-doubt. So I want to ask you to go ahead and click on this video right here, and it's going to help you beat that depression that you may be facing right now, because I faced it and I've gotten over it. So these are some of my top tips that's going to help you beat that depression that you may be facing right now. And don't forget to go ahead and hit that subscribe button and check me out on Instagram and check out the links down below. Go ahead and enjoy your day. And remember, everybody has greatness within, even you.